Yela mo, Bushebi.
Yeah, more the Free Ride podcast. I'm still with my boy, and let's all shop around somewhere. Coca, see, Seribuile, no. We are back in the studio, man. Welcome to it. This is the Free Ride podcast. Gonna be talking Nasi Poma Siho, and yeah, I'm excited, man. It's been so amazing to go out here and just to hear his journey, and it's always nice to go limkito le ngoro with story sa. So why not cover story sa? Kila wana monare no man. Ke a phanda mara ke itse hore ke phanda jwang. Wena tseba story sa. And now we want to look at some of the work you've done. So I want us to go Facebook. I mean, go YouTube. Okay. So we're gonna go and look for. All right. Okay. Ishabu. Yeah. Okay. All right. So no outside of it. Concept how you shoot a motaxi. How did you come on? And like you always have but motaxi ki ka fela ba act. Or can a motaxi go believe very can I camera fell?
No, not really, because like we don't really plan the skits.
Yeah.
I understand. We just decide if maybe, like for me to do something, I have to be inspired by something.
Yeah.
If you're blooming like this and then something funny happens, then tomorrow I shoot.
Yeah.
I understand. But now this guy, Kiki, he's more like my Gezanyana. So onale ko Gomora. Onale ko Gomora. Adala that part ya Buma Gezanyana.
Yeah.
What is tuning this thing really push it like.
Yeah.
So in the idea about this can too deep. And then this guy Monaca to me Kodole.
Yeah.
And then I had a lot of guys like the actual Mageza and I have the taxi.
Yeah.
Let's do something. You understand? So there's maybe 1 or 2 episodes. So now I believe in Korea algorithm too much. So I know how it works.
Yeah.
So once you do something and it works, email get a try. You understand? Just like for example, like more like baby powder.
Yeah.
I won't do baby powder forever. But for now, because now trend push so I rather milk it up until dry. Once it dry and then I'll do something else.
Yeah.
So basically that's what I do each and every year. I look back and check out okay, catch 1, 2, 3. What can I do to work harder?
Yeah.
It could be great to understand. So for now, if you share this thing, it's dry one, part 1, part 2. So I had to do part. I think now give me part 8.
Part 8.
Yeah. It takes. When I level takes the root takes the trial, when I level takes the drama, so yeah, differ.
Oh, okay. I wanna play it go sound so that we can hear it in the studio. So root taxi driver, so that get a more speaker and okay, so what was I first year?
Root takes the driver one.
Yeah, I'll get that front.
Ishota malini mali yako? Ne 1 rand. Yajika na. Kaseba ne 1 rand.
Yajika na khona go dlala mo teng.
Ka duthi abantu banukenyawo ngithi.
Yajika tse le amuna.
Now 5 rand.
So or I'll take the original market.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah. Kimakeza taxi to Josie at the Landers. So and then he's so you're saying correct the original market.
Or Spanada.
Spanada.
Life you pay like.
Yeah. So now, what is the size ya crew now? Like, because you're always putting out content. So, and machita ama mungkin alo abona hona la linte ngai so ba le ngore bana lo hla go video tsa hao. So how big is your team?
Let me put it this way, when it comes to content,
Yeah,
it depends about the concept taking.
okay.
So I won't say it's fun. I get an explanation, but it's more like it depends on concept. If maybe, for example, let's say I'm gonna do maybe something news.
Yeah.
Never get rumors about that for something news. It doesn't make sense. So then I'm gonna have to look for maybe younger engineer so maybe the 8 years so they can be able to relate. But if I'm gonna do something things, then I'm gonna have to look for the grown ups again. So it depends on the concept.
Yeah.
So in terms of my team, respond as the individuals, but sometimes we come together as one and push it. So I could say maybe the my skills, people, get voice. I think we 4. And then if I had to add Buma Geza, I'll say maybe 6. Because when I get this other guy who works trying to track.
Yeah.
So he's 6, but now it's not really official or he's 6 because now it's only if maybe Kichuna something Magaz. But if I'm gonna do something like now, if maybe you get inspired by something and then we shoot something else, definitely start now maybe the skills mostly.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So or how play any of these things?
I don't really play that.
Okay. So machita ba spana yang go sna plan. O vela o re ba fetu ka je cross shooter. Ha ba tse bo ro go shootwa eng. Ha le tse be shooter guy. Ha le tse be props. Go ra le tsa video tse ka level le bone.
Because I think if mostly but was for script, but now personally I think you have to limit somehow.
Yeah.
Because someone actor actually script, you can actually tell already. Muto is trying to remember those lines.
Oh.
But now get it, I'll give you a concept to get a catch up. More this scene was share.
Yeah.
Or no share kanja na sabat la na. Why not say bango share ya strategy? So just be you and then share the share la thing. As long as the end we feel intrigued about like okay concept and then like freestyle away.
Oh, okay. And then machita ba na le experience ya actor or o bankile go strategy in
now I'm surrounded by talent.
Yeah.
Like I won't say my right hand man because then like he's right hand man.
Yeah.
So then I share about it. That's my right hand man. So then I can share get right hand man or understand.
Yeah.
So skills on the background we are. Oh, he's more like me.
Oh, okay.
Kamo a rapper, kamo ke pranks, but you know the pranks go much love. Kamo with some music, kamo with every kamo acting. Like you mentioned, the first season ya Gomora, he was acting more like Mageza. You understand?
Oh.
Yeah. So now, ke someone who talented, and then guys like LP ko ke banana background ya body, ba shooter like body Gomora body cameraman behind the scene.
Oh. Yeah.
But now otherwise we have learning. If I want opportunity, for example, maybe you wanted to be an actor, but now you don't know where to start.
Yeah.
Or maybe you know, but now not that confidence. So now once you come Corona, or again that confidence, as soon as you gain that confidence, you can go somewhere else.
Oh. And then but I how do you work? Le company or brand Careless or agency like
ready individuals.
Okay.
For example,
so how the contract in place? So the gets cheetah fella handshake la dumela.
No, it depends. Let me make an example.
Yeah.
If we shoot something like today,
yeah,
it's not only going to be about Careless, but so we're gonna shoot something about Careless. Other phase we're gonna shoot something about skills. Other phase we're gonna shoot something about voice because voice can talk about the bolt or
oh.
So we're gonna shoot something regarding body bolt or bolt.
Yeah.
Taxify.
Oh yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I shoot we shoot maybe 4 different videos. So I have each and every one of us on the video we post them.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, it makes sense. And then let's say video upload 1 million views, so blow ile ya machita so blow maybe YouTube ya o gafa no. What then happens? O tlo di mala fela machita ba ra mare Careless mfetho ra bona di views ke tseo futhi setse di shapa bo ma 2 meter. There's no way YouTube is out half something. What then happens?
Yeah, because we have a other magic before.
Okay.
Honestly,
Yeah.
they don't really understand what being a spanner.
Yeah.
What's up about TikTok? Or maybe only 4.6 million views go TikTok.
What?
And then another video different go Facebook about 4.7 million views. But I'm one of those million views, but I'm not a Facebook which like this guy, TikTok like this guy, and I spend it like I understand. Yeah. For me, to spend social media more like my CV. I understand. Yeah. If I have 5 million views on maybe one video, it's easy for me to convince you what's a business plan. Yeah. I understand. I can go to, let's say maybe Chicken Licken or maybe Savannah and show them the numbers. I can actually do 1, 2, 3 for you guys. But very chance to maybe a comedy skit, maybe Savannah. If they see my numbers of this guy actually maybe 2 million views in 2 days, how easy to convince. Yeah. So now it's a business like that. So once the potentials they want those views, now they come to me, bunch of DM. Or I want to push up 1, 2, 3. How about to boost them maybe 1, 2, 3 and get push.
So, but then once again, do you go as an individual, how like a company, or do you have a registered business, my man?
I can
or was taxi drivers cheetah.
Can I answer that?
Like
can I answer your question? As no muzo funa ngize my
jump so hola.
Sibingelele la ku podcast bafowethu.
Siyabingelela.
Ngokwegama ngu-skills bafowethu. So
skills.
Careless mfowethu sisebenza ndawonye senza zonke lezi njobe bese chazile. Yeah. So njoba esho ukuthi ukuthola ama numbers kulama social media platforms, it's more of a business move ngokuthi uma ufuna ukwenza something, because lento esenza it's marketing ekugcineni. Yeah. But basically sikunikeza lento ukuthi kudala beyikhona kuma newspaper. Lento ukuthi uyabhadala ku newspaper for ukuthi ufake adverting a business lakho. So ziningi indlela esibheke ngayo. So imali ingena kanjani? Let's say for instance when uyafika bafowethu ngine project enginayo ngizocela ningenzele into 1, 2, 3 and 4 ngifuna ama comedy skits twice a month for 6 months. Kuba ne agreement emala ngithi. Then kuleyo mali whoever esosebenzisana naye kulawo ma skit, then siba nama splits as a team. You understand? So it's not like YouTube mighty 5 million views already, so I monetize. But there's a way of monetizing with YouTube. It's a process. You have to reach certain milestones ukuze uqalise nokumonetize into kanjani. So njoba bekasho ukuthi uke waxabana ne-team before labaya abantu esake sasebenza lapho. It is because of into kanjalo ukuthi people tend to see numbers on these social media platforms. Babona ukuthi hayi kushuthi imali khona mhlawumbe umuntu ushaye 2 million views in 2 days TikTok. Kanti yabona nalapho awungeni nakuma bathi nama comments, for instance wabuqedile wathi yo 3 million views kushuthi kunemali. So yabo ukuthi inke
I know you make friends no kyale bo bro
and just to add, when it comes to YouTube, other platforms you won't get paid. Other platforms you won't get paid. The only way to get paid is like through good gifts, or if someone wanna maybe can reach maybe 5 million views, but okay, wait again. Especially when it comes to the artists who are not like on Careless. I have a new song, and I'm quite sure if you got maybe a comedy skit based on this song, you understand? So now they might not only streaming like body royalties and stuff. So now if I'm gonna take your song and then get a comedy skit based on that song, and then play that song in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. You understand? So once someone check a video, automatically play your song because now the original song has been tagged. If you can check more class, it's like one or maybe original video by Careless but contains maybe skills or maybe written Kumal or something. You understand? So when I share my video, you're not aware or you actually playing that song. Honestly.
I would say, guy, Nigna no road to tell you. Ke ba le bitso la ge?
Okay, the original cabs are the small.
What?
Ah.
No, that's great, man. So where do you see yourself like in the next few years? I mean, I'm sure mo iponang le mo teng. Lo sa iponuli so 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Or no iponoli even. Do you think you've reached your milestones? Like your
One of that question, I think answer depends.
Yeah.
Because skills will get to be aware of something. They get chala media thing mobile. But before you feel that, let me put it this way.
Oh
If
no,
Kasane-
no give me, you know.
I'm not sure if I should say we're fixing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we fixing
no, I
our
was
mind.
just checking.
Yeah. So, who's this guy? Sharp. I think that answer is going to depend on which angle.
Yeah.
But now, if Kasane, if I rich and famous or the trend like good team or trust me, I never get surprised. It's like in my mind, I've seen it all before.
Oh.
So if whether it's through music or through acting or whatever, never give a surprise to them. That's why like now, if maybe cafe, sure, careless. I gain fame I entrance.
Okay.
Honestly, because in my mind, I've been famous for years, so I'm used to this.
I think what I like about what you're saying, and often I like people babaland the vision, a vision for themselves, and in fact I was listening to this guy and actually people babaland vision. Vision is you might tell people kayone, they might not see it, and maybe realize, but when I born it clear. Ukror monna are ke tlo ga preach da ene nako eo ha o fihla da gona preach wa ipotsa re o a ga yang ko metsing, how are you going to, but ene wa e bona mo nqalong ya hae. So I like the fact that you've got a vision already of where you see yourself and how you see yourself. Is it important gore o be le a vision like for yourself? Because ukre especially like Kukas, but they've lost hope, they've given up, we are unemployed, things are bad, so therefore it's difficult for you to have a vision, ailing positive, because you are surrounded by negativity.
But I think it's more important, especially when you only have a vision.
Yeah.
Simple example.
A vision.
If I want a vision, I end up
A vision or a vision.
Hey, once or like that thing, we end up we lose it. It's easy to lose it.
Yeah.
Because I think in I'm covered today because of now you never lose us somehow. Because back then, I used to have picture of Jarolo camera.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm so I want to be nice, I want to be like it.
Yeah.
Understand? Because now when I need some sort of goal, you want to see yourself on local guy.
Yeah.
But now because now that picture Jarolo has a thing.
Yeah.
Why is a court and fit? Why is your mind for?
Yeah.
But I think if you can that picture somewhere,
yeah,
little motive the rent fit. Long as you go down in your mind for. But it's kind of a goal. So if you can let that thing, I want to build a bridge. If you like yeah, never obey that easy for someone like Lamona and never answer what my planning.
No, man, I really appreciate you coming through, man. It's been fun, it's been great. So all right, so you're listening to the podcast, the Free Ride podcast. So every now and then, they are contributing to this country, but they have a vision for themselves. They are doing absolutely amazing stuff. When are you like a social media sensation? So you're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. What else is missing? WhatsApp. Do you like move from one to the other? Like for instance, can I go Facebook? Or can I go Twitter? Or how do you post? What is a day? Yeah, when it comes to posting?
I give it so. I used to be offended somehow, but now I can understand.
Okay.
Because now if you talk about the guy from TikTok, if you like now man, the guy already has really I can
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the guy from the internet, not the guy from TikTok. Honestly, because I became who I am before the TikTok one day.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I used to trend back then before I get even exist already. If I am Nahan or something, but I used to trend before. Kind of got somebody Twitter, I've been there.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But now just to add, even though suppose that question, how long do we have?
We still got time.
Yeah, time.
Another 10 minutes.
Okay, sure. Finally, a message that I received to Tashko, whatever that I said,
yeah.
Finally, a message that I received, one of my hardcore fans.
Yeah.
They know they've been there, but I wanted the journey from the beginning.
Yeah.
You understand? So now that message that man has anything, somehow in feel encouragement or continue.
Yeah.
The reason I'm saying this, now I believe for everything happens for a reason. Sometimes we just believe for it, but now I actually believe for everything happens for a reason. Because now remember I came here Josie, one of the main reasons why I get late because of music.
Yeah.
You understand? So when I was pushing music, something happened with social media platforms, especially with Twitter. And the Twitter is very dangerous because they can make you believe things which are not there.
Yeah.
I used to have I won't say followers but the fans.
Yeah.
So those were my fans. So but now they made me believe something whereby I dropped a song, Bauka Pinera Casper Invest, and they became back to me.
Oh yes, I remember that time you were going through that beefier cards, but I didn't know how it connected. Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I gotta believe everything happens for a reason. Remember, I had a song like Casper back then before Papa Famous.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
So now I get drop this song. It was trending with Twitter. It was a nice song.
Yeah.
It was a nice song with Twitter, but why rather? Now I can want to kisha, but why rather not trend?
Yeah.
How about maybe Kishu remix like Casper Invest? So because I've worked like Casper before, but I can't his numbers. So you can post that song, can tell that. Get a Casper just like back then, or like just like old times. Let's do a remix. I understand why Mika started reply. Maybe I born or we born him. I don't know, but I respond. But now about 2-3 months later, also a similar song which is quite similar to mine. You understand? Just like Google, whatever that you want to hear, if you was already is Sipo the best, the shall not Sipo the best because you want to hear that. You understand? So now when it comes to music, because now those followers or maybe Black Twitter and Judah, no man, that song sounds like yours. Casper stole your song. You're the one who dropped it before and stuff. So I ended up believing okay that. And I can remember that melody
yeah.
And they come like Waka Stropez and Waka Syrup.
Oh. Yeah.
So Sharp Sabi, it was not really about the phrase Mongwane because anybody can use the phrase Mongwane.
Yeah.
But now the way I relate the melody, I'm getting arrange so mizi Mongwane. Arrange mizi Mongwane. Or when that melody lead that back up.
Oh.
Same thing with Casper Gara. When I'm Siren Siro Mongwane.
Oh yes.
Mongwane. Same melody, same backup and stuff. So now, how Black today is hey, Casper stole your song. Then now, I don't believe understand. But it could have been a coincidence.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So now, one of the reasons why you stop music, no one didn't say, but Careless suspended Casper's name to push music career.
What?
You understand? I don't want to lie.
This is what social media say.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, so if Kiri, I'll prove you wrong. Trust me, I'm gonna work hard and prove you wrong. So I had to show them I'm not using Casper to push my music career. I can actually leave music, do something else, and succeed. So you I'll freeze the music. Okay, I'm gonna stop music.
Oh, is that why you stopped? Yeah.
Okay. So you stop the music and do comedy acting, and they can push up blind. So now they know me as what the comedian. So now I think it's the right time to come back to music because now I can prove it already. I don't need to mention Casper. I can do something else totally different and succeed.
I want you to jump into the song, dog. Baby Power. All right, so I'm gonna play it, and then when you'll just jump into it. Are you ready?
Okay, I'll shoot the labo.
Ready, Dasso? All right.
I know I don't make no sense. I let me call my friends. When I come in, that's kind of join us, party all night long, gotta be it. I know I don't make no sense. I let me call my friends. When I come in, that's kind of join us, party all night long, gotta be it. This one they
So, you are never originally thing.
All you need to know what you think that I'll jump on it.
All right. So, okay. So you can. Are you ready?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Let's do this thing.
I know I don't make no sense. But let me call my friends. Wanna come with us, come and join us, party all night long, got the weekends. Race on a little quanta. Biggie B, better give me some. Diaro rope until the morning, the bonus stop gay. Sorry, Bana Baba, the body, Baba, not para, pay. Honey, give on anybody, sort of an about hot, but you get a billion little not tell. Kids in the Josie, kill no see, careless, I'm tell it. Kids in the Josie, kill no see, careless, I'm cheers. I remember. Oh, it's over here. Let's see wire.
No. Oh, okay. No, I think when I go ahead. Kita jala fella soft in the back. When you can do your thing.
As someone else, like you keep on once.
Oh, I need the full song.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna play a full song.
But I get food. I don't know if I'll connect there. But I can play it out loud.
Yeah, no, play it out loud. Yeah, play it out loud. All right, so this is the Free Ride Podcast. My guest, Ke Autielo Khorenzo Chunang. So I'm excited to have him today, and Repizimo Studio here. So Machitamo Studio, we are here to talk about what Careless is busy with, and of course, Upi is going to talk about. He's a comedian, he's an actor. He's a musician. And like, what comes first?
Yeah, but remember, one of the reasons why I get more Josie, I came here because I wanted to push my music career.
Okay.
So now, because of the Casper issue, I had to leave music and then do comedy acting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but my first love is music.
But you also work, on a list bar.
I have a full-time job, yes.
Okay, what do you do?
IT support.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go guy.
Internet solutions.
Oh.
Division, yeah, dimension data.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Already Pina.
Yeah. So should I play it here?
Yeah, play it there.
Let's go. I know I don't make no sense. But let me call my friends. So wanna come at us, come and join us, party all night long, got weekends. This one a quanta. Biggie B, better give me some. Diaro until the morning, the bonus stop gay. Sorry, Bana Baba, not para, pay. Honey, give on anybody, this one about hot, but you get a billion little not ten. Kids in the Josie, kill no see, careless, I'm cheers. I remember Haritala. I remember Toragela Bujala. I remember Haritala Rutan and Nikarakin Donovan Hanekadala. But you became so cold. What a board, I'm getting old. Well, you told us that some kind of para, the Palapani, the Palakala. True story. Baby mama, Onarika Bora, I challenge Tilagaba, but it's a Vara.
Why? So it's real. What?
Baby powder, chase some palma, baby powder, twa, baby powder,
Baby powder,
baby powder,
baby powder,
baby powder, chase some palma, baby powder, twa, baby powder,
baby powder,
baby powder,
baby powder.
baby powder, chase some palma, baby powder, twa, baby powder. Second verse. Okay, basta right. Bana kibone ne borno so ka ya parela costa. Livala la bakola la bala bile ba mpotsa ba ke para osta. Nakile pantula pale paya parke poza. Huma the original Killers Manasis wa Foster DJ Majero Jimmy Jaka Jaba Jili Jimmy Jiga Jaka Jimmy Jiga Kujika Masiki Manika. Ke pela ke shela to ku TikTok se ke shele by 4 ku TikTok Banti Valley next door ku TikTok ka tolisela ka motswa ko na ke hardcore
Yo,
baby
Powder. Oh.
So I'm not taking chances when it comes to music. So
damn,
I've
dog.
been around.
You actually flow.
I've been
Like,
around, yeah.
Una ma kitare nga itso rap mara ba itso rap. Hey, but you feel sorry for them because they are there for the interview. But you got flow. You got like some mad flow.
Yeah, because now, like I think now once you drop a music, because now they've never seen heard me before. I understand. So they'll think, well, maybe I'm using my fame for this because others, if someone is famous, with actor, DJ, but now talent is here. But now because of the name, they end up at all of those jobs. You understand? So now someone I'm my music, I don't know. Actually, he can rap. You understand? I'm not taking chances.
There was something else in Kamazu. You wanted to clear the air, Kamazu. What exactly did you want to clear the? What's in the Mazulu?
Wait, more like
yeah.
Even I was doing music back then, but I was also doing a little bit of comedy back then. But I was too focused on music.
Oh.
So now and then I used to do booty comedy things. So most of my comedy, whatever that I was doing back then, sometimes.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Whatever joke gets, I'm gonna level Zulu and someone. That's why I'm gonna give these things.
Yeah.
Because now I've been working for a long time and I'm surrounded by Mazulu.
Were they the easiest people for normally so do you feel they were the easiest target or they gave you more content?
Not really, because remember like Coach has I don't really plan comedy or skits.
Okay.
Sharp, my comedy is based on my everyday life. Okay. So if you taxi, I used to make a sponsor taxi back then. If you Palama taxi, I was spanning, and then something funny happens more taxi. And that's a change and get an asto.
Oh.
So if driver, yeah, short the lemon. That's a change carry, yeah, short the child.
Yeah.
Understand? I'm gonna do whatever it gets based on real events.
Yeah.
So if driver, yeah, short the lemon. I'm gonna say I showed them money, but now my accent, I can't speak like Mazulu straight.
Yeah.
I need that little bit of Setswana. So
yeah.
If Kiba is Zulu, it becomes funny somehow.
Yeah.
So it gets whatever I know based on my life back then.
Another question you wanted me to address, key issue ya colorism. I know briefly the yellow bone, but has it been a plus for you or a negativity for you? I'll tell you why, because there's women for skin lightening to from being darker to being lighter. There's a reason why by babang batare because runama chita yellow bone is cherry, so yellow. They feel maybe if they are lighter skin, they get more jobs, they get more opportunities. So when has it been a problem for you being a light skin? Or about yellow pop?
I think for now be the problem and somehow
okay.
And I'll share out why. Most of my fans, I give almost one day I'll schema if I'm starting to share mostly but what I'm going about the picture or
Majida.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I check out all social media platforms. I check out the analytics and stuff. You can see what the more followers Majida than each year. Some are about positive because Majida man the pride. So once I would see it's top over the pride, it's like when you was funny or let's take a picture, you must know it was fun. Because Majida banana pride. Yeah. But it's easier to impress a child. Understand? But for now, it's difficult to impress a child because of my skin. Because abang kisiras.
Yeah. Abang kisiras.
Oh, so that's why most of my fans in the match. Understand? But now I get unlimited. You go in terms of bullying. I get an example. The guy behind you.
Yeah.
On a mistake, yo, yellow bone. No, understand? So in a guy, we somehow.
Yeah.
If I can have a boxing match,
does it hurt your feelings?
Not really because I understand.
Okay.
But if I can't vote, but it's a friendly boxing match.
Yeah.
Who do you vote for?
Yeah.
The darker guy.
Oh, understand? You know,
I finish right. Yeah.
and then that's why my son again. I was not born like this. I was more like his kind. I was more like you.
Yeah.
Brownish Indiana. So nigga some yama, but nigga brownish Indiana.
Yeah.
But I found it's a hard to understand. Budi Motorola. So I should take out on another but I was not like that.
Yeah.
Nigga more like you. So that's why you know like this now. Really easy.
Yeah.
I have also got an injection or I don't want to understand. But when I go easy for you to if you can bleach it somehow,
Yeah.
but they man can bleach it probably because of months.
Oh.
So I won't say bleaching, but it under bleaching because now
But a skin condition or it's so are you saying skin condition?
Yeah, this skin peeling disorder plus keloid.
Oh.
Get your so if you can check
Oh.
Understand?
Is it something similar to what Michael Jackson had?
No, Michael Jackson and the body, no, Michael Jackson and the body plastic surgery. You want it to be like, and it's my choice.
Okay.
And he chose to be like that.
Oh, and it was a result of numerous plastic surgery.
Nothing is more like Ovana Lele to come out of
Yes.
So like it would say alien now, understand? And then again a little bit of money saved up. I wanted to buy a car, and my mom and another body medical aid. So if you use medical aid plus you top up on top, easier because I had to go through surgery and stuff.
So you went for treatment there thing? It's worse than what it was.
Because if I was more like you need all jumpies already. My skin is peeling. But now if I'm lighter, I jumpies.
Oh.
But now it's a sharp, but now I had about change of seasons in Yana. I love for so
I've got a friend who actually had a similar problem to that. And but then because Basadi Kimwanya like Basadi but no we get on skin lightening, blah blah. Rumor been not something alone or it's completely different. Can be and then actually skin condition Ozama treat like you're explaining now. Okay, so that explains your
like for example, even if it is skin lightening, I think we all have different reasons why we do things.
Yeah.
If you blow me like this, and I'm getting fat, get my decision or go to gym and then we were not born really massive.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But maybe you wanted to have maybe big muscles or whatever. So then if you feel okay, maybe get too dark, but maybe or get to say so get my decision. There's nothing wrong with that. Whether get through gym or what holds away, do belly the muscle, whether get skin bleaching or whatever. I think really freedom man out that
yes,
understand. But now when it comes to and one of the reasons why I teach that because that condition is piece.
Yeah.
And I was not even sure if it expanded because now I ended up panicking. If you can check the tattoo on my neck, because of how did you go through that process? My skin were falling off, but only some whatever, like a scar or something. So I actually wanted to hide those dark spots and stuff.
Oh.
Not knowing or so if I knew on Clover Shop, or one of these flowers and whatever, I wanted to cover the space.
Oh, okay, that explains a lot. Damn, dog. So how did you get into tattoos? I mean, but barring once you told tattoo A1, the next thing you know, D5 or 10. Yeah. Do you think you? Okay. Firstly, where did you get your first tattoo?
I think in 1930, I don't hold back then, man. We started junior to take to park Bojaro.
Yeah.
And I Jaruli down to go to Penny's Love. And I was dating this other chick. So whatever tattoo is I'm not
yeah.
But in my own words. Like if I had Penny's Love, I would say maybe I was dating this chick Josie.
Yeah.
That's what I my Josie from generations back then.
Okay.
So I can't say my Josie. So I wrote I love Josie. But Penny's love is Jarul. So now again, the same way, but get a fancy faces fan. I used to date a chick called Fancy. So somehow I used to believe what
you didn't know these stories. Yeah.
I actually believe today I'm going to be bigger than what I am today.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Because never mention Mandela or Mandela was a they want to take his brain by somebody like body research. Or why not they went on that thing. So I was more like, I get bored. I get about so my history or they can actually get history go body. Or okay, sharp. Just le aida, a jola le face, a jola le majuzi.
Yeah,
So that's more like that. He been what I was going to be a legend. I get out but I wanted the information in that. So if Rajola Rashogan,
yeah.
was one of
Hey, Madra.
so one of the but now
Wait, the YP, oh, the hiding the
the cover in there. So he knew the Ida,
Ha.
he fencing,
Ha.
he killing Lindy. You can actually see,
Yeah, I can see that.
Lindy.
Yeah.
And then he love Josie.
Ha.
Oh, so yeah. But now other tattoos because of my skin issue.
Oh. And then, but my old lady, when I got my first tattoos, my old lady thought, it's like when I go over to dark taily or like, it's like, you know, like what the hell, like, what is this? So how did your mother like react? Or
for some reason, but it's an easy issue.
Oh, is it?
Because now high is someone who link kill a good boy.
Okay.
My little brother can someone really so. Oh, yeah. Hey, just felt because of time. When I used to listen to it too long, say a bit said, but I can actually summarize it.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know this. Or maybe because when I movie based on that, but I think my Jackie So something similar happened to me. You understand? Whereby if you guys live, or not my triplets anyway, but if you my twins, not triplet, yeah, I live in the same place. I don't know function again because now it's kind of let too much connection. So we used to be triplets. Tiamo, Siamisa, it's similar. So give my two, this year A1. So A1 or talk face because but I feel like my father would blame her for because what I did got like video games. So now it's really a good to pijama, but on top of the pijama, so I jump strata on a shop on a little so you machine. So now my little sister Hampona, which is on my triplets, but got a shop so Hampona kill that side. So I get to Kenya, I get to like Ulamana, but what Matamba, I can go that finish like that also. So I get to Kenya so but Korean shy a Kawata same time. So now Kawata
Noli Mukanagana go.
So now because all you want to papa face now the two I don't know function again. So meaning if Renoko scaler, back then a little bit, but I think can blame. But 2000 bucks on I would stand at 1, stand at 2.
Yeah.
So if you stand at 2, this is stand at 2.
Yeah.
Now back then there's a if I was somewhere.
Yeah.
Detention.
You can explain it.
Yeah. Understand. So if it's a homework and then CMS and homework, if band sharp or if I'm sharper, you feel like maybe like 30% of pain I feel so which I feel good now. What? You understand?
Yeah.
So now the two are separated. I'll blame my parents. So now my twin brother and later had do enough. Why and not but Lena could have said the same thing or why me. So they had to pick one because now if you don't play me one, I was up.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
I went some so I can tell you show you I'm gonna give it to $1.
Go for it.
Yeah. For example, if Wajola would be zile mama next door.
Yeah.
Now you do the so.
Yeah.
I try more what I understand.
Hey, come on.
I understand.
Yeah.
I can actually feel what
Why it's hard.
Yeah. So that's what I'm about separate. Understand? So now the whole understand yo.
Yeah.
Understand? The card thing. And then now when I get a boja, so now could you reach one more this guy? There's nothing special. So now maybe once a year, sometimes after 3 years or something. So they don't really know what the guy are doing. So after the whole go high and Roma bare ya shopping like a Kili beats now they don't know me.
Yeah.
Marika about come hey you think and ka ka to re.
Yeah.
So ba jambile later on aba feta go high go sona le fence. Ke fence sa go makaya mana gona bona ka
Go yeah.
so the blue outside ba bona or no man. So gare bile jala sa ba prefer nna than a. Remember back then there is 6 skins home.
Yeah.
So the fact that waiting keep better looking than him because I didn't really threats. The fact that my parents baratan more than him because I know I understand.
Oh fair.
Yeah. And then Raba we had a physical fight.
What?
But now it's on sharp because of remember the pain I feel like you feel like 20% I want.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm not sure. You understand? But now when had the guy when I was ready to keep up
Hey, come on.
question about if I'm not like you feel that pain or not. So from there somehow. So yes, now yes, but we're not that close. Actually, I'm not even close to my other siblings. Like when I live with my we talk sometimes, but
yeah,
I'm not that close.
It's interesting. You say that kahonne ukre le bana ba motho le kopane ka madi le ka nama, but at some point something happens eleng gore ya le separate o ga le utlwane, you know. So it's quite an interesting story, man. So my only little time ba shapo ba grande ba godile ba gola.
Yeah, but everybody was.
Oh, is it? So you've been through a lot, dog. Hey, come on. Is it true for the comedians are actually depressed?
And I trust now. I don't know about others, but now, hey, when it comes to being strong, I could say he's strong.
Oh, is it?
If you get that, we haven't body before.
Yeah.
Because the channel skills last time or like a whole of the village is one. And like it, I'm how to give just simple thing fellow from now leader lead again the fear of one face of the fear or shopping at 10,000 for the fear. You understand? So how about going through divorce, everything went down. So I never thought of Blomum Kukum, but you look at Blomum Kukum and then proudly, I think Blomum Cook for 3 years. Even how
Mojos.
Yeah, Mojos. So I will win a
What was it?
Yeah.
Hey man.
I can't have it like I was hoping.
Nothing
I know. So I've been through a lot. So
yeah,
I think it's strong.
Yeah.
I'll never keep in a situation where I have to keep on this side. I doubt.
Do you think you can write your to sing strong?
I think so.
Check
It's
his chair.
because I'll say what I'll tell you.
Or on a
Galo
brown belt.
mjela gale.
On a brown belt.
So I think some, but in closure, I don't know if you still have that.
Yeah, I think let's close. Yeah.
Something that I forgot.
Yeah, share that with us, man. Share that with us.
I remember if you Josie, I was not even aware of Pastor again alone on non-profit and it's away.
Yeah.
So, but what I know, or every church can go but guessing prophecy, or I have a calling to be a pastor.
You've got a calling to be a pastor.
Yeah.
What?
And I think somehow I'll end up being a pastor. I don't know when. And the only thing is stop me from being a pastor, naturally you go fast.
Yeah.
You understand? So like you age, I get the money back the money you go on about So I think if I'm meant to be a pastor, would you look at somehow?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So this pastor did after church. Next time we're on profit hour. But whatever I would make a sense. So I go up you from a area and then you're a musician. Yeah. For example, considers we don't mention something impossible. But now years later on, I can share like I can believe this thing is possible. And then I was not even aware up until Spencer mentioned something, which needs aware. That pastor will say, you're gonna be richer than Kina was up 50 cents, which I wrote back then. Are you gonna be richer than 50 cents? Remember to give him sense. How come I'm 50 cents I'm gonna be richer than 50
Yeah, it's not possible.
But I check about case for you understand? Skills are mission in I think that personally right because now check 50 cents whether the series, where's somebody in like power, can win that series. And it's about what I'm doing. I get some music, but I'm pushing comedy skills. So it's something similar. The only difference, You understand? So I actually believe for a
No, definitely, my man. I think I always respect but by long from either the comfort of your home or ko province rileng or worry or move to another province or another town or another country or worry about with no support. So I have a lot of respect for Machita Long Hore. They stand on their 2 feet and everybody naked every day because I want to okay, maybe hate is a strong word, but until saying then munna obot. Kila wana munna lebot. Are lazy and how motor munna. What have you done, Kaji? Motor hana anything to show hore. So when hauna plan mari unale plan. I get.
Yeah, because remember one of the main reasons why you trading because of music. So our parents did divorce, but it's high because now my mom I end up under some guy almost came in somehow. So the company is our lady, by the feasible and another company recycling whatever. So now our leader lose everything. My daddy come with a new family. So now in terms of them paying rent for me, body cruiser. Itamile stop. But not a high about you never. The Blomaka and remember the only income they get all I needed through music. So I would get good gigs in Yana, Barakisha Barna budget, but we can maybe give you 60 panyana. So those 60 panyana too. Plus rent double needed 150 monthly. So you get all 60 for a gig, you got 150 per hour. Sorted.
Sure. Mayot, we've been chatting for about an hour, 30 minutes now. It's been awesome. I mean, every time good stories are more and more reports of the other, but check it now and another part, then we can have more conversations. We encourage Machita, man. You know, people are going through a tough time. Go KZN, Machita. Like people are losing their lives. Mazolo Ratanga are going through a very difficult time right now. In fact, I mean, this might be controversial, but somebody was asking Ari, why so much is happening in KZN? Like, Kore, Bashapwake, another storm happen, political killing, Kore, like, but what border? Like, last year, nearly massacre of over 300 people who were killed. Pela the last time Rutwaga massacre, Rutwaga Sharpeville. And then we celebrated for almost 30 years. Le 76, re celebrate or re hopola because Hoshule what Pagana Kuiwan. KZN Hoshule what 400 and that. This month, between this month and last month. And then we carry on like massacre, you know, Marikana was the same thing. More than 200 people died at one same time. Pili country name, Mahote, Botaki Batsuli Balabanga. It becomes something major. So,
but just to comment, I don't have defects, you know, and I could be wrong, but it makes sense. When I live in Sweden, a month before whatever it's
a video it's really
okay. So I don't effects because others but mostly by the KZN and then others by the normal Kenya. So we don't know if because now the video we check out via YouTube. On 2 different versions. Only a reporter airing KZN, only another one airing Kenya. So we don't know which is which. But only video today kind of bits of meme patterns.
Okay, yeah.
About Emyama. Well, now you're about the pattern in Kamranyana. So, but now that one kick pattern in Oring Emyama, you can actually see what the kitchen Emyama. We really, I think you're orange. And
purple.
No one get happy.
Oh yeah, the hair was orange and the body is purple, glittery purple. I'll show you the video now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now he posted it via WhatsApp, and then this other chick, because Nelly KZN, the parents are that father means they will come back looking for that chick. He doesn't give it us. Then a month later or weeks later, finally pull it out to go kids rent. So you'll never know what I give her yes dependency data because of buy or what. So I don't know. Actually it's
what? And it's growling. Why is it growling?
this thing.
My question is, why is it black?
It exists.
It's purple. I don't know what color that is.
So I don't know maybe one of the reasons why whatever it's happening but another thing about bullying, which is not Twitter, and one of the politicians by bullying. I think I'm not sure if the main or someone this thing I had that they can learn so they can technology to make it somehow. So instead of maybe pushing whatever the COVID, they can actually make for maybe in the right time and then what we wrong.
That's crazy, man.
So we don't know what to believe.
Yeah. All right. So encourage everyone, encourage your followers, say something to your followers, but encourage it as your closing statement. It's really up to you, dog.
What I can say, I want anything that's easy. Then it was not easy to get through work hard or be dedicated somehow. So regardless of whether music, acting, or business, but the minute of failure you learn from something. It's not failure if you also give up or the minute of cover they learn from something and then it's towards your future.
Yeah, sure. Very powerful indeed. My guy, it's been an honor to speak to you, my man. And and I've always been impressed by what you do,
questions.
Yebo. Mawuna ma-comments lapho ngicela nje uwafake lapho ucomment mawufuna uKareless uyamtshela nje ukuthi abuye. Mel, it's been awesome talking to you. It's been great to open up because machita sometimes are ratubua, like the issues we've gone through, the struggles, sorrow. I understand why I'm not behavior the way I behave and you've really clarified to me, and I'm sure to many of your followers, and already they love you, and I think this will just open up a lot more for you, man. And I wish you all the best. And I love what you guys are doing. You are very, very stuff salonasi unique all the time, and keep it up. I
actually shooting cast Sunday.
What?
It's not the big one.
What?
So one more characters.
Oh, is it? Nice one, man. Yo, I game it. Yo, keep up the good work, my brother, man. South Africa needs people like you, and I think Lele Machita saw the collaboration. I love the fact that la bereki sana. Because no man is an island, and a home na te khaile gore ha wena popile ba bang le bone ba tla popa ba bulela ditsela so that re khona hore
your success can be my success. So
yeah mara ba tlhaloganya ga le
I understand. One of the reasons why ke smart ke answering most majita ba bui ke because of nale majita ra bua sometimes. Amarata hilo ra mona hey, Kareless, what gonna Gemini invite over Gemini about emotionally so we do talk if there's something if maybe you need something that I don't like or never get told then maybe tell another friend or I still so I don't know if we should talk face to face, but maybe you said 1, 2, 3 and answer sharp. I don't know, man. Ask our man nearly misunderstanding, then done sharp.
That's dope, my man. And thank you very much for coming through. But for you, thank you so much for joining us. Ngiyanibonga bafowethu, ngibonge kakhulu. Thank you very much for making time, man. This has been another blast of another great show with an amazing guest right here on the Free Ride Podcast. Shaile Roundbo earlier on, Normo Studio, Ringile, Humnate, Lortundere, Rebonor, Hokena, Modin Pena. Arete Joalo, and take a quick break. Kitalibona on the other side of the next podcast. Tomorrow I'm speaking to a lady, Ke Os Jessica Mbangeni. She's all the way in the US. She's touring the US, the US for the next 4 to 6 months, performing Go USA. And she wants to tell us a story and a journey, being a black woman, trying to make it go another country. So I look forward to that conversation. So catch that conversation, Kausan. Keles Kelewa Prak. Kubonga mina. All right, we're signing out, man. Let's do this thing.